Welcome to Pushing Limits, Facing Consequences, the channel where we explore the daring choices humans make and the impact they leave behind. Today we're diving into the incredible life of Steve Irwin. He wasn't just a man in khakis wrestling crocodiles, he was a global icon who pushed the limits to protect the animals he loved. But what happens when passion meets danger? In this video, we'll uncover how his fearless approach changed wildlife conservation forever, and the ultimate consequence of living life on the edge. Let's honor the crocodile hunter who taught the world to care about creatures great and small. Few figures in modern history are as universally loved and instantly recognizable as Steve Irwin. The charismatic and passionate conservationist captivated the world with his boundless enthusiasm and deep knowledge of wildlife. A true icon, Steve had fans across the globe, dedicating his life to preserving and showcasing the beauty of the natural world. Born into a family of conservationists, Steve's journey seemed almost destined. His parents, Lynn and Bob Irwin, founded the Queensland Reptile and Fauna Park, and Steve grew up immersed in a world of animals. Under his father's guidance, he developed a special connection with reptiles, sparking a lifelong fascination with crocodiles. By the age of 9, he was already handling crocodiles, wrestling his first one under his father's careful supervision, a testament to his early fearlessness and passion. Steve's love for wildlife only deepened when he met Terry Raines, a naturalist from Oregon. Their whirlwind romance led to marriage in 1992, and together they welcomed 2 children, Bindi Sue, born on July 24, 1998, and Robert Clarence, born on December 1, 2003. The couple's incredible adventures caught the attention of director John Stanton, who proposed filming a documentary about their work rescuing and relocating crocodiles. This project became the first episode of The Crocodile Hunter, a series picked up by Discovery Communications in 1996. The show's success catapulted Steve to international fame, running for an impressive 11 years. Steve didn't stop there. He went on to star in other popular programs, including Croc Files and The Crocodile Hunter Diaries, which offered viewers an intimate look into the Irwin family's extraordinary daily life. On September 4, 2006, Steve Irwin was in Bat Reef, taking a break from filming Ocean's Deadliest, a documentary he was co-hosting with Philippe Cousteau Jr. Bad weather had temporarily paused production, but Steve, ever the adventurer, wasn't one to stay idle. Alongside his trusted cameraman, Justin Lyons, he set out to explore the ocean's wonders. Always on the lookout for captivating footage, Steve hoped to find something extraordinary to include in Bindi the Jungle Girl, a series his daughter Bindi was set to host. As the sun began to dip below the horizon, the pair ventured out in an inflatable boat, seeking the perfect shot. In shallow waters, Steve's attention was drawn to a short-tailed stingray gliding gracefully beneath the surface. Fascinated by the creature, he decided to follow it, aiming to capture its beauty on camera. The plan was simple but meaningful. The final image for Bindi the Jungle Girl would feature the stingray swimming peacefully away from Steve, a fitting symbol of the show's message about respecting and appreciating wildlife. But this was no ordinary stingray. It was a short-tailed stingray, a species known for its formidable venomous tail, capable of delivering fatal injuries if threatened. Justin and the crew later estimated the stingray's wingspan at an impressive 2 meters. Its flat, disc-shaped body was adorned with a stunning pattern of dark spots and stripes along its back, while its whip-like tail ended in 1 to 3 venomous barbed spines, a remarkable yet potentially dangerous feature of this incredible creature. One crucial point to note is that despite their venomous tails, short-tailed rays are generally not considered dangerous. Their nature is non-aggressive and calm, unless they feel an immediate threat. Tragically, this instinct may have been what caused the stingray to attack Steve Irwin. As he moved closer, the ray likely mistook his shadow for that of a tiger shark, one of its natural predators. In an instant, the stingray became highly defensive, delivering rapid, frenzied strikes. Cameraman Justin Lyons described witnessing the stingray unleash hundreds of attacks in mere moments. Steve's crew was helpless to intervene as blood poured from his chest. Initially, Steve believed his lungs had been punctured, but the reality was far worse. His heart had been pierced. In line with Steve's golden rule, never stop filming, the cameras continued rolling, capturing the tragic sequence in full detail. Biographer Timmy Donovan later shared that Steve had once remarked, "I'd be sorry if no one filmed my death." Even in his final moments of pain, Steve reportedly told his crew, "I'm dying." The team acted swiftly, pulling him onto their inflatable boat and performing emergency first aid. Justin Lyons later recounted the desperate measures. "As we sped back, I screamed for one of the crew to press down on the wound. We kept urging Steve, 'Think of your kids, hang on.'" Despite their efforts to stop the bleeding and revive him, the injury was too severe. Steve was rushed to Low Isles Hospital, but it was too late. He was pronounced dead upon arrival. Lyons later reflected, "Even if we had reached an emergency ward instantly, the damage to his heart was so extensive that nothing could have saved him." Adding to the profound tragedy, Steve Irwin's last public address before the accident was recounted by his friend John Stainton, leaving an eerie sense of finality to his untimely death. Bindi Irwin delivered a heart-wrenching eulogy during her father Steve Irwin's public memorial service. Her words captured her deep admiration and love for her father, as well as her commitment to continuing his conservation work. She emotionally stated that her father was her hero and that every time she saw a crocodile, she would think of him. Bindi reflected on how Steve made the Australia Zoo a place for everyone to learn about and love animals, expressing her resolve to carry on his legacy alongside her family. Following the public service, Steve Irwin was laid to rest in a private ceremony. His wife, Terry, has chosen to keep the location of his burial site undisclosed, respecting the family's privacy and shielding it from public attention. This decision underscores the family's wish to honor Steve's memory in a deeply personal and intimate way. Steve Irwin was a man who truly lived life on the edge, dedicating every moment to the creatures he loved and the world he wanted to protect. His passion pushed limits we could only imagine, and while it came with consequences, his legacy continues to inspire generations to care for wildlife and our planet. At Pushing Limits, Facing Consequences, we celebrate stories like Steve's, reminding us all of the delicate balance between courage and risk. If his story moved you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more thought-provoking journeys. Let's keep exploring, learning, and honoring those who dared to make a difference.